what a beautiful chocolate man.
Why, thank you. Hey, show day number 2, guys. So it is just gone 7 a.m. now. I'm just having a bit of a snack, just some rice cakes, jam and banana. Yeah. Done. Sorry, but that's real good. Real good, man. Gonna do a quick pump up for BK. Show you that. Gonna makeshift some stuff because I don't have a band, so I need to get one. And take some pictures just so you can see how I'm looking in the morning. And then I'm gonna have like my proper first breakfast, which I'll show you guys soon. Just gonna take it easy this morning. I've got everything ready. I'm on stage at 2:20, so there's no need to rush. For those of you who don't know, I'm based here in the Gold Coast and the show is in Brisbane, so it's about an hour away or so. So there's no massive rush. Got everything prepared yesterday for the most part. Got my tan, etc. So I'm not looking too black, which is good this time around. But definitely looking a lot better, which is nice. And then we'll dream tan over the top when we get to the show. Weather's looking, not that it matters, but still. It's a beautiful view I get to wake up to every day. I'm very fortunate and grateful for that. So yeah, I'm gonna eat this, have a quick pump up, probably do some emails. That's what I usually do in the morning. Get back to everyone, just see what's going on. I've always got something to do or projects to work on, but just gonna take it easy, relax, put my feet up, stay hydrated. I had about 500 mils of water so far, and keep checking in with BK, and I will keep you guys updated throughout the day. Alright guys, here it is, meal 1. Peanut butter, oats, banana, bit of protein. Let's get this in. Yeah. Alright team, checking in. It's just gone 9:30. I'm about to head up to Brisbane. Got everything ready. So I've got all my meals prepped in here. So for after the show, I've got chicken, veggies again. I've got the rice cakes, the honey, the peanut butter, the lollies, the salt, the scales, the chewing gum. Everything. All this stuff here. I've got my trunks, wallet, baby wipes, old clothes, well, black clothes, and a black towel because that tan gets everywhere. And of course the dream tan. And I've got, for the travels, my coffee. It's not Starbucks. I just have a weird obsession with drinking out of takeaway cups. Seems to keep the coffee really warm, and I don't know, I just like it. Anyway, strange. And then my next meal I'm going to eat up on the way in about half an hour, and that's my steak, my rice, peanut butter, 1,000 milligrams of salt as well. So without further ado, let's get going. Right, here we go. Here we are. We're in the foyer area. Just registered. Got the stuff in the bag. We're gonna head backstage now and see the team. So let's do it. Here we go. This is what's happening. Just about to do a bit of a pump up, and then we'll see how we're looking. And if we need to put some more carbs in, we will. Let's get it. And here we go. We're backstage. We've got a fella touching me up with tan. Not for the first time. Hey! So we're just putting the first layer of Dream Tan on. And it is roughly, I think, 11:30. We're going to have some rice cakes at 12, 2 rice cakes. And then we are on stage at 2:10. So I'll keep you guys updated. We're going to put this on and then chill. Just chill out, enjoy, catch up with some people, legs up, and look forward to the show. Check in with you guys soon.
Novice, first 12 months of competing. Gentlemen, let's quarter turn you. Quarter turn right, please, guys. Quarter turn right, facing the rear. Quarter turn right. And quarter turn right facing the front, please, guys. Gentlemen, muscularity, front double bicep and strike. Make some noise around novice bodybuilders. Relax, please, guys. Can I swap 187 and 227, please, guys? Gentlemen, a front lat spread and strike. And relax, please, guys. Gentlemen, can I swap 193 and 241? 193, 241. Gentlemen, into a side chest and strong.
Keep going, Alec! Condition!
And relax, please, guys. A side tricep of your choice and strong. Relax, please, guys. Just facing the front, please, guys. First up, 60 and 227, please. 261 and 193, guys. Can you swap places, Nick and Callum? Thanks, boys. Gentlemen, facing the rear of the stage for a rear lat spread and strike. And relax, please, guys. Gentlemen, a rear double bicep, either calf back, and strike.
Yes, bring that back in, Al! Beauty!
And relax these guys. Spin around facing the front of stage. Bring dolls and guys and strike.
Nice, Alex.
And relax please guys. A most muscular, hands on hips or crab of your choice and strike.
Yes. Yes. You need it. Condition, mate. 187, lovely. Yeah.
And relax please guys. Grab a breather. Actually, I'm just going to sprint us. We'll do back one again. Let's get you down a good one step. Yep. Just half a step, just half a step. Yep. Hold there, don't move. You need to start with one big step. Yep. Just half a step, quarter step coming. Right at the back. You know, alright. Alright, guys, spin around facing rear of stage. So a reasonable bicep and drop.
Yes.
Hold it, and relax. Spin around facing fronts. Abdominals and thighs and strike.
Whoa, look at him. 187. Yes. Ooh.
And relax please guys. Guys, that's 187 and 261 solid places. Alex and Caroline. Side chest and strike.
Yes, lovely. Look at that horseshoe. Nice glutes as well there, son.
And relax please guys. Gentlemen, a front double bicep and strike.
Boom. Very symmetrical, Sonny. Come on, Caleb.
And relax please guys.
Woo. Yes. Oh yeah, great one, Al. Beautiful, son.
And relax those eyes. This is men's novice first year of competing boys event. So a pose down front of stage.
Yes. Condition, Al. Oh yeah.
Relax those eyes. This is men's novice first year of competing boys event. So by pose down front of stage.
Yes! Conditional!
Would you please come forward? Jean-Luc Duran, 218. Other side. All right, in the fourth spot, number 261, Callum Johnson. In the third spot, men's bodybuilding novice, 241, Cliff Butel. In the second spot, number 187, Alex Connor.
Oh, dude! Oh, come on!
Your Mr. Queensland men's bodybuilding novice champion, 227, Shane Little. And hold just the one pose for me, boys. Hold it, hold it. And good, relax. Would you please thank the board?
First time competing, so it's been an education. Fantastic.
And how was that experience on stage just then? You've been up and down.
Good effort, son.
Oh, hello there. I didn't see you. Do you wish your man smelled like me? Do you wish he looked like me? Well, he can... What? Oh, it's not an advertisement for Old Spice. No. Well, I guess. Well, it could have been. Alright, all jokes aside, guys. I don't think I've had a bath since I was like 12. This is quite a novelty. I don't have a rubber dog, no. But apparently this is one of the best ways to get the comp tan off. And I thought, what better way to review what's happened today than relaxing in this bath. Apparently it's got a spa on it as well, a jacuzzi. So I might get that going in a minute. But so, comp day 2, Brisbane. ICN Queensland, definitely a lot happier with it. Brought a lot better conditioning this time. I took a few things out nutrition wise, kept it a lot simpler, which you can kind of see throughout the video and the prior ones. And again, we'll go into more depth in the future videos, and I really want to break down, I guess, what I did exactly in comp prep, apart from the things I've been mentioning right now, again, in hope to help you guys out so you can really see what goes on, you know, down to every fine detail, because there are so many details and they make the difference. Truly they do. So today we got a 2/3, a second place, and also a best posing trophy or recognition for so, which for me is phenomenal, because that's something that I've put so much time and effort into, and to have that recognized not only, you know, by the federation, but coaches and athletes who are coming up very genuinely and you know, giving me feedback on my posing, for me is it's very gratifying, because I have invested a lot of time in it, and I think that's an area which a lot of athletes lack. So if you are in comp prep or you're thinking about doing it, I cannot stress to you how important it is, because at the end of the day, this is a physique sport. Even if you've got the best physique on the day, if you can't present it, it's no good. And I'm talking like you need to be posing, you know, almost every day up, obviously, into the competition, but you need to start incorporating it a lot earlier. Like, I started doing it like 2 years before, which sounds a bit rash, but I'm not talking posing every day, but I started investing the time and the knowledge, you know, with the coaches, with the right people, starting to familiarize myself with the procedures, the protocols, you know, the ins, the outs, so that it wasn't so foreign. Because when you're in comp prep, especially when you're deep in it, it becomes a lot of things that you've got to manage and measure, and it's one last thing that you want to be doing or have to put a lot of time and effort in, especially when you're depleted, your mind is not there anymore, you're hungry, you're tired. You don't want to be leaving things till last minute. So again, it comes down to just being organized, just with everything, everything to posing trunks, to your tan, your coach, getting to the venue where you're going to stay. Be prepared, guys. Be very prepared. Be afraid. Be very afraid. That sounded like a line, that, didn't it? But in all seriousness, yeah, be prepared, because how you do one thing is how you do everything. But back to the show, really pleased with it. The head was in a lot better space this week. I was a lot more confident. I fixed up the posing. There's definitely still room to improve though, especially on that rear lat spread. So I'm going to play around again with some alternatives with it. Apart from that, it's good, but I just can always make it sharper, perfect it. The way we transition between the poses, the way we hit the poses, the consistency and the crispness of the poses. So yeah, really happy with that. Again, I'm my own worst critic, so, you know, first season, this is great to be able to compete, you know, with, you know, some of my fellow athletes and coaches who have a standard that are professional. So for me to be able to use that as a measuring stick, you know, and be competing with those guys, it's pretty phenomenal. So I'm very happy with that. I've got to take the credit where the credit is due, meeting a lot of like-minded people at the events who are open-minded and actually get it, you know, trying to take the time to make those investments, because when you're going through this, you don't often meet a lot of those people until you come to the show, and it goes so fast and you can kind of miss those opportunities. So it's good to be surrounded by like-minded people and athletes and connect with the ones that are genuine and real, and because we are in this together, and it is a community. It's a smaller community, the natural bodybuilding world, but it's also a large one. We're just a bit few and far between. So really happy with everything. I think that was all to mention. You can see some clips, obviously, prior to this that I've put up of my categories. In terms of judging, I don't really get involved with it. I stopped that a long time ago when I used to race. I don't let it affect me because I know it's all subjective. I'm very competitive, but I don't tend to put my happiness or judgment in the hands of other people. And I say that with all due respect. I'm there for me, and I know the standard, what I need to bring, and I always want to improve on that. Of course, I want to win, but as long as I'm improving and bringing my best package, that's the main thing. Because I think what you've got to realise is when you are letting other people judge you, you've got to oversee that on the fence, because they could have had a different breakfast and made a different result. You know, they might not like the way you look. Obviously, sometimes it's black and white, and there's good and bad calls, but at the end of the day, I just sort of leave that to one side. I don't get too wrapped up in it and give other people the power to control my emotions, which is something that I learned the hard way when I was young. And I think, again, anyone who can do that, I would do that. It's something that you need to work on, and it applies to every aspect of life. But if you can control your own habits, your outcome and your happiness, you will be a much happier person internally, externally, and you'll be a lot more clear thinking, and you'll get a lot more success in life and see the glass as always half full and never half empty. But again, thank you for everyone, your kind messages, your support. It means the world to me. I do really appreciate it. Apologies once again. Sometimes it might seem I'm distracted and not very present, but it's just because I'm 100% focused at the moment and I've got to prioritize things. But I am getting back to each and every one of you, and I'm looking forward to spending that time after the competition period where I can spend some quality time, and I'd rather do it that way. And obviously enjoy some beautiful meals and not have any time constraints or limits on it. But before then, we have got Melbourne, which is going to be great, Mr. Worlds, next week. So I'll be vlogging that for you. That'll be quite the adventure. There's a lot happening down there within the powerlifting and bodybuilding and just physique community in general. Some amazing athletes going down, and I can't wait to catch up with a lot of my friends as well. So I'll be keeping you updated on that. And then we've got a 2-week break, and then the Worlds. Mr. Australia this weekend, and then Worlds next week at the end of the month. So a lot on still. So we're going to keep pushing. We're going to keep learning, keep enjoying the process from the home straight. And now it's just about, being present in the moment and, enjoying all the hard work and continuing to, progress and look for improvements. So I'm going to leave it there, guys. I'm going to wrap it up. That's my little summary. If I forgot everything, I may repost, or I will talk to you again soon. Thank you, as always, for following the journey. Remember, if you've got any questions, please post them below. I'm happy to help and share the knowledge as much as I can. If you like the video, give it a like. Subscribe if you're new for more. There's going to be a lot more content coming, especially when comp prep's over. And I look forward to seeing you all very soon. And in the meantime, as always, stay fearless. And I've got to get a scrub-a-dub-dub and get this tan off. So I'll chat to you guys very soon.